welcome to the Sports Bar on talkSPORT. I'm Jamie O'Hara, and him over there, Jason Cundy.
Has anyone seen Man United in the Champions League?
No, Chelsea? No?
What do you mean? Well, good point.
No, Chelsea.
Good point, mate. Away from home.
Up the Chelsea.
Up the Chelsea.
All right, up the Chelsea. Great night, Champions League action. All the English sides winning, apparently. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Man City win. Newcastle win. Chelsea can't beat a Qarabag. Can't beat a Qarabag.
Good point, mate. Away from home.
Shambles.
Get points away from home. Win at home.
Shambles.
Guaranteed to go through,
You're a
mate.
disgrace.
Don't knock it.
Adrian Durham said £22 million carrier bag they're worth. You spent £1 billion. Can't beat them. Shambles from Chelsea.
Number 2.
Newcastle looking good in the Champions League, though. Inconsistent performances, though. Is that worry for you? Have your say, 03717 22 Haaland, he's scored again. 54 goals in 52 Champions League games. It's an absolute joke. How good is he? Could he beat Messi and Ronaldo's numbers? Are we going to put him on that level? We'll talk about Arsenal fans as well, seeing pictures of you lot in Prague last night, giving it large in the ground with your papers out. Apparently I'm a shot on one of the Arsenal menus. You can get a free shot. It's called the Jamie O'Hara. You can come on. Are you the most unbearable fans in the world? Do you not have some humility when you're actually doing all right for one? You've been garbage for the last 3 seasons. 03 717 22 3344. Anyway,
Yo.
what's up with you, lot?
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm good. Spurs, big win last night.
Yeah.
Good performance. Sat down, Champions League. I thought, you know what? Watch it early.
Yep.
You know, Chelsea, see what they're about. Rubbish. Absolute garbage. Look,
What about Dan
couldn't
Burns'
even
header?
beat a
What
carrier
about Dan
bag.
Burns' header, by the way?
Look at this. Look, if you're watching on YouTube.
Who done this?
Well, we've got new management.
Who done
Top
this?
stuff, as usual. You
I don't know.
that's what we do on the
Whether new
Sports Bar.
management is top stuff. You know. I don't know, mate.
Carrier bags.
No.
You've got a carrier bag tree just for you.
Yeah. I don't know whether it's good
Can't
stuff.
beat a carrier bag.
Well, let me tell you now,
Can't
right?
beat a
We weren't
middle bag.
right. We weren't great, right? And there was a point. I'm going at half time, thinking, "This is like leave the tree alone." Is it? What are you doing?
It's my carrier bag tree.
You're tree. Who come up with that? Is that new management?
It's management.
Hopefully, she's not listening.
It's good stuff.
No, it's not good
It's good
stuff.
start.
Emily,
Yeah,
I need to have a word.
from Em.
no,
We know her.
no.
I know her. I know her well.
Well,
Right, good
it-
stuff, mate. She's
well,
coming for you. We've got a team together.
We'll have.
We're coming after
I'll
Cundy.
put something in the WhatsApp group afterwards.
Oh, dear.
We weren't great, mate.
You're rubbish.
Yeah,
What's going on with you?
we
lot?
weren't great. But you know what? When you're rubbish and you think, get something out of it, and we got a point. To be fair, right, the game was so open and loose. Both sides could have won it in injury time. Both sides could have lost it. They had a chance, by the way, Matt, at the end. I think it was 5 minutes of injury time. 93, they got a chance. 94 and a half, we've got
scored.
a chance.
No, he should have scored.
They should have scored.
Should have scored. Should have scored.
And then Garnacho's got a chance. And do you know what? Neither side deserved to win it. When you play badly as that, and we were pretty poo.
Do you know what though, mate? I'm going to be honest, right? You're worse than poo. Like
Well,
seriously, like
no, we weren't
you know,
great.
like,
You know, I
you know
can't.
when
You're not
you
gonna.
said that stuff about Norwich,
Yeah.
and you was like that. What's that?
I know-
What's that on your bottom of your shirt?
I don't
Remember that?
No, I don't. What
that
did I
was
say?
Chelsea.
What did I say?
You said they smelt like something on the bottom of your shoe.
I don't remember saying that.
Yeah, you do. You
don't.
do remember. That was Chelsea tonight.
We weren't great, mate.
Mate, you were garbage. £1 billion you spent on
We
that
weren't
squad,
great. We weren't.
and you can't beat a carrier bag.
Carrier bag. Yeah, we weren't great. I can't deny it.
You got away with it.
we did. No,
you
we
was gonna
did.
get the full shebang tonight.
I know.
And
But
you know what? You
I
got
know.
away with it. You
But
got
see,
a
that's-
draw.
that's
and you,
why-
and you nick a point. But really and truthfully, mate, you come on here the other day. You give it absolute massive spuds.
Carrier bag.
You know, talking about this and that and your team and Casado and Fernandez. Oh my God, we got best midfielder in the world, mate. Got outplayed by a carrier bag.
Carrier bag. Where'd you get that from? That's amazing. Carrier bag. Where did you record
That's
that?
from May. When,
So good.
when Spurs beat carrier bag.
Carrier bag.
We
So,
beat them in the Europa League.
Look-
Now they're a Champions League outfit. You can't beat them. Embarrassing.
but do you know what? Right, it's all about the knockout stages. That's
Oh, do
That's
you?
where world champions
Oh,
not
do
rock
you?
up and do the business, and do the good stuff. Carrier bag. It weren't great. I can't deny it, mate. We let ourselves down tonight. Hatto had one, I'm afraid. Individual errors from him. I think he was lucky to stay on the pitch at half-time, to be honest. I'd have taken him off. I'd have pulled him off.
You pulled him off?
I definitely would have done it at half-time, but he kept him on. But give Maresca credit. Subs made a difference. Get ourselves back level on terms. Esteval, best player on the pitch.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, best player on the pitch. But
superstar, isn't
I
he?
know, but he's only
spent £1 billion.
He's only 12.
Can't be a little bag.
He's only 12. But it wasn't great from us, mate. I can't deny it. But we live to fight another day because that's what world champions do.
Oh God. This is the thing
That's
with
what
you,
world
right?
champions do.
Like when Liverpool spend loads of money, right? They come under scrutiny instantly. Not good enough. Miles off it. Man City, miles off it. Chelsea spend £1 billion.
But
we live to fight another day. We're building. It's a project.
I know, but the thing is, right? When you've won the Champions League, right, and I've done it, I've watched my side win it twice.
Yeah.
You're not always great. Sometimes you've got to get through and find a way to get through. Come
on.
No, I've seen it. I don't know whether you've got any experience in seeing Spurs win the Champions League, but sometimes you've got to go away from home and just dig in.
Dig in.
Dig in.
Against Qarabag.
We dug in, mate. We did. We dug in against Qarabag.
Honestly.
Qarabag. Yeah. We dug in, mate. And do you know what, right?
I don't know if people are too convinced with Maresca.
It could have been worse, mate.
I'm not convinced with Maresca. Yeah.
Well, I mean, at the weekend, what do you think of the weekend?
You played all right.
What do you think of him?
I thought you'd done all right.
No, him.
Yeah, but you always beat us. Do you know what I mean? You could.
So that doesn't count.
It could have you and a donkey in the dugout and play Tottenham. You'd win. You always beat us. Nothing to shout about anymore.
Me and a donkey playing when I beat us.
The culprit that time, Jason Cundy.
You were the donkey.
Yeah, exactly. Look, it's not a great result, right? I'm going to admit it. There's nothing I can do. Can't get away from it, mate. Bad performance. But we come away, we scraped ourselves. Who done that, by the way? Who's that? Who's that? By the way, who's that? Korean food and...
What's a good carrier bag?
Carrier bag? One that doesn't break. By the way, now that tree's worth about 40 quid.
That's worth more some Christmas trees, that.
Honestly, Chelsea would buy that. Honestly. Carrier bags now, right? M&S, the paper ones.
Bloody good bags, though.
Listen, the quality of bag, carrier bag, is high end.
They are good.
It's the Real Madrid.
You have to pay 40p for them now. But, mate, you can load them up.
You can, but the problem is they're hard to put in your pocket. So when you get home...
What do you mean? What you mean put in your pocket?
Now, once you've done it, so it's a bag for life, right? So see this one here?
What do you mean? Don't put a bag for life in your pocket.
No, but see this, right? This one.
That's
Where's that from?
Don't know.
Right, that is one of those bag for life. They're not.
That's a bag for life. Right. They're a quid.
Right, okay. Here's what you do. You then can take it when it starts to break at the seams. You take it back. And you get a new bag. That's why it's called a bag for life.
Hold on. Have you done that?
No, of course I haven't done it. That's the whole point. No one does it.
No one does it. I've got about 50 bags underneath my sink in my kitchen.
Here's the thing, right? Those paper ones, the plastic ones, you can squash up into about that big. The paper ones, mate, it's like a Bible. It is. They're so big. You can't keep storing them. You end up throwing them away. That I'm taking. Do you know what? Right.
I want the top 5 bags.
Mate, tell you what I'm doing before I leave here. Right. When the show
Number
ends,
1.
I'm rifling that.
Are you going to nick them bags?
I'm going home. We look like the Michelin Man when I get out of here. Carrier bag.
Right. Let's go to some calls. Obviously, there's some other Champions League football tonight. Newcastle won. Manchester City won. They're looking good. I have to say, they're still in the mix, I think, for a big trophy this season. Let's go to Rich, though. He's a Newcastle fan. All right, Rich?
All right, Dickie.
All right, boys.
All right, Dickie.
How are you, Rich? You good? You happy with that?
Yeah, I can't complain. I think Newcastle's performance in the Champions League has gone a little bit understated. It wasn't pretty viewing tonight, I must admit, but got the job done. And yeah, it's 3 wins, and I think we're, something from the Barcelona game.
Rich, you know the problem you've got? So your line's not great, Rich. I jump in. The problem you've got is inconsistency, right? I watched this against West Ham at the weekend. You were terrible. Tottenham, you played us. You out-battled us, out-physicaled us, everything. You were good. And then tonight, you were good again. I don't know what Newcastle I'm going to watch at the weekend.
I agree. I don't particularly think we were that, but we were better than we were.
Oh, Rich, your line's no good. I'll come back to you. Phone us back. Go to Ollie. He's a Newcastle fan. Ollie?
Ollie?
Hi, Eddie, all right?
Yeah,
Right,
look,
bud.
Ollie has just heard me talking to Rich there about your inconsistencies. And, look, you're a really good side. You've got some good players, but I just don't know what Newcastle's going to turn up right now.
Well, you know what it is? It was inconsistently a bit last season, and in particular, it picked up massively in the second half of the season. Yeah. And that's when the real push for the Champions League when we finish fifth. The problem is, mate, we've lost Isaac, and Isaac was the goal scorer. He scored 20-odd goals last season, and Voltemada's come in, big price tag. Not many people were quite impressed when we first signed him from Stuttgart, and we've got a guy waiting now to come back from injury, Witter, who was I believe was around that 20-goal mark last season. Once he comes back, I think we'll be firing all cylinders.
Look, you're going to miss this, Zach. You know, no one buys a player for 120 or north of 120 million unless he's doing something great, and he was your talisman. You know, I mean, you're going to miss him. Yeah. But in Voltemada, it feels like you filled that gap. Now, is he going to be as good as Isak? The answer to that is probably no. But can he fill a space and still make sure that Newcastle are competitive and can win games and score goals? I think that answer's been a yes right now. But you know, it's a long season. But I mean, I agree with Jay. I don't know who Newcastle are. I mean, I saw he's at the weekend against West Ham.
I know what they are. I don't know, but they got to do it more than once every 2 weeks.
No,
you got to do it every Saturday, Tuesday.
I think the main thing was we're missing. So what's that?
Say again?
Sorry, I thought it went off there. We're missing Lewis Livramento, which were key to our defence last season in particular, and we're having to play Dan Burn and Trippier. Yes, he's been a great servant, but he seems past his best now. He seems at that age now where...
All right, what about Dan Burn? He just scored Weldy tonight.
Yeah, he scored at Weldy, but Dan Burn's known as being a centre-back, so when he's having to fill in at left-back, going against wingers like Bowen on the weekend, going against wingers like Saka when we played Arsenal, and Salah, yes, he can fill in that position. However, Lewis Hall and Livramento are a lot more versatile, and Dan Burns known as being that.
Every team's got injuries, though, Ollie.
But yeah, I get
every
that.
team. I could come at you with Palmer, couldn't I? I could come at you with Levo Colwell. And I don't like mentioning it, but as soon as you start mentioning injuries, no one's going to feel sorry in Europe for a Premier League club.
No, exactly. Yeah, and we're gonna have to deal with it. However, it's gonna gel. It's gonna gel soon enough.
All right.
It's one of them, isn't it?
What can you do? What can you do in the Champions League?
Semi-final.
What?
Semi-final.
I said Champions League.
Yes, semi-final. We're better than Chelsea. We'll be in the semi-finals with Arsenal and whoever.
I did not press that button. I'm with you, Ollie. You're better than Chelsea.
I don't know whether you are, Ollie.
Over 2 legs, who comes out on top?
I'll have Newcastle, mate. We got the experience. We won it twice, mate. We got know-how. We're world champions. Bit of know-how winning a trophy like that level. Beating PSG in a final.
Newcastle turn you over, mate. Over 2 legs.
I know. You hope they do.
No, I think they would.
No,
I think they would.
I think you hope. Okay, would they beat you?
Yeah, probably over 2 legs. Yeah, they would.
I know. I knew the answer. It was a rhetorical question. I knew the answer before I asked it. I was just hoping you'd come real. I'd take Newcastle. Look, if Newcastle get the semi-finals, what an unbelievable feat that is.
Yeah,
it is. But they're Newcastle, mate.
What do you mean they're Newcastle? What do you mean?
Got beat by West Ham at the weekend.
All right, okay. When they've just beat Athletic Bilbao tonight.
Who?
Athletic Bilbao? Huh?
Yeah. I know, but come on, mate.
What do you mean?
I mean, come on.
What do you mean, come on? They're a good side.
Are they?
They're winning games in the Champions League. You never give anyone credit.
I know, but don't be coming on here.
Like, all you ever say is, you're just Newcastle.
Oh,
you're just Spurs. No. You're just Arsenal.
I know, but here's the thing. You say, how do you think you get on? Semi-finals. It's like, no one, you don't know you're going to get. You don't know where you're going to finish. Don't know who you're going to play. Could get PSG over 2 legs. They get whooped in PSG. They are, mate. They are. You know they
I
are.
don't know if they do.
They could get Real Madrid, Newcastle over 2 legs. Come on, mate. You just mentioned there. You got Trippier, kind of, big Danny. I like Danny B, but come on, mate. He can't.
Trippier's a good player. He's international footballer.
He has
played at
been.
World Cups.
No, I'm just saying what he said. I'm quoting him. I'm re-quoting him.
All right.
By the way, how good was Dan Bird's header?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Well, you'd never score a goal.
I know, but fast stick, unmarked. Dan Burn, the most dangerous man on the pitch, the tallest player. Yeah. Fast stick. He could sat down and had a coffee and still headed it in.
You would have hit Rose Edward.
No, mate. I'll clear that, mate. Over the bar.
All right, get your calls in. Newcastle fans, Man City fans want to hear from Chelsea. Load of old garbage tonight, but you got away with a point. 03 717 22 33 44.